Welcome to Bike Florida, Trail Link 2008. I'm Linda Kreider, Executive Director for Bike Florida. Join me now as we take you on a preview of this year's springtime event. The route is a first ever for Bike Florida, linking together 6 of Florida's Gulf Coast trails. You'll experience both urban and rural settings and some of the best scenery Florida has to offer, including our world-class parks.
This is the 15th year of Bike Florida and the premiere for Trail Link 2008, as we offer an opportunity to ride some of Florida's best Gulf Coast paved trails. We are attempting to make this green event even greener by recycling, repairing, reusing, and using local products and services. We'll also focus on natural and cultural heritage, local food and entertainment, and point out areas of interest along the route. So stop, explore, and enjoy them all. They have all been planned to provide you the best possible experience on your Bike Florida 2008 adventure. Helmets save heads and speed recovery time. They really work and are mandatory for Bike Florida riders.
While riding, make sure you always wear your helmet and any other safety gear you might need. Glasses, sunglasses, gloves, but always wear your helmet while you're on your bike. While on the trail, make sure you always know where you're at, either a mile marker or a cross street, because you never know when you might need to tell someone where you are at. If you need to stop and use your cell phone or do anything, make sure you stop and get off the trail or get off the road completely where it's safe to use your cell phone.
It doesn't matter if you've been a trails-only rider or a road-only rider before now. This is an opportunity to experience and enjoy both, with excellent rider support and the safety and numbers aspect for first-timers on the road or trail environment. Those with more riding experience make excellent mentors for those who are venturing out for the first time. But everyone has the opportunity to make new friends and share experiences. This is what Bike Florida is all about. Different skills are required for different riding situations, so be patient and courteous. That person you are passing on the trail may end up being your insurance adjuster or grandchild's homeroom teacher. Enjoy this active way to experience the best of what Florida has to offer. You are incredible role models for so many who only watch in awe as our traveling bicycle city moves for 6 days along Florida's Gulf Coast. Enjoy this 15 años celebration. You will arrive at enchanting Fanning Springs State Park to park your vehicle. Then load your bicycle in the big trucks and yourself and 2 bags on the buses to Clearwater, Florida. During the 2.5 hour bus ride, you will begin making new friends and have a chance to read some literature about the places you will visit. After arriving at Ross Norton Recreation and Aquatic Center, you can explore the Pinellas Trail or the Bellevue Biltmore Resort, the world's oldest and largest occupied wooden structure. For those of you that are bike racing or velodrome addicts, the Biltmore once offered a wooden velodrome on site for racers. Pictures can be found if you spend some time searching for them inside the Biltmore, less than a mile away. There will be signage to guide you to the Biltmore and the Pinellas Trail, but be prepared to take your time and be alert. The Pinellas Trail has a 1.5 mile section beginning in Bellevue that meanders on sidewalks through old downtown Clearwater North, over one-way streets with heavy traffic, and over many business driveways. Lots of other users complicate the trail mix. Be careful finding your way through this downtown area. Bike slowly through this section and search carefully at every intersection. Be prepared to stop and cross when clear.
This 1.5 miles of the Pinellas Trail will be your most challenging 1.5 miles the whole week on Bike Florida. Slow down, check for traffic, look for other users on the trail, other bicyclists, pedestrians, people walking dogs. Slow down, be cautious, think ahead.
Day 1 also provides a glimpse of the Gulf Coast with a spectacular view going over the causeway to Clearwater Beach. Follow your map and be cautious getting on and off the beach road. It is tricky. If you have to stop, get all the way off the road or trail and let others pass. If you don't, Other riders who are talking and not paying attention may suddenly notice you and swerve left to avoid you. They might swerve into others who are going faster and passing without giving notice. They might also swerve into motorized traffic. Accidentally riding off the roadway or trail shoulder and trying to get back on too fast is a good way to break a hip or wrist and go home early. Let me explain. Bikes have little thin tires. 1 inch width of tire is a lot. Cars, on the other hand, have 8 inches and trucks 12 inches of tire. It's possible that a shoulder could be 2 to 6 inches lower than the roadway surface and your bike tire. While it is easy to run off the road, it's next to impossible to go back up the 6 inches of shoulder without crashing. It's a matter of physics. That tiny 1 inch tire simply cannot get the traction needed to climb the 6-inch lip. It simply runs along the edge, rubbing it but not climbing it. The result is that your body plans for roadway re-entry, but you end up face down on the pavement. This is a very hard fall that almost always causes serious injury. So here's what to do. Keep riding off the road, but slow down. Then stop your bike, search for traffic, lift your bike back onto the road, and proceed when it's safe. Riding trails is especially risky. All types of users mix it up here: walkers, unpredictable young children, and animals. Often, trails cross non-signalized roadways. When passing on a trail, check carefully for oncoming cyclists or other users. The head-on crash is common on trails, especially if you're riding behind other riders and then change lane position to pass, especially on curves. Riders often look back, but forget to look up towards the front. Trails are narrow and tight for two-way traffic. That's why you have to be aware of what's ahead when you move left to pass. Think of it as searching to pass. Trail riding requires vigilance and